Okay, so hello everyone. Uh, Hope you are doing well. Uh, so it's been a long time. I'm thinking I need a website, but I skipped on web development courses in my undergrad because my friends didn't want to take it. But actually, you can make a resume in Dash. So I thought like it's like this. You can just clone it and then change some stuff. I'll provide you all the videos, but I think if I do this, I can help you better. And you guys also should have a website. So, and if you do it in Dash, you can use Python. So you guys are adept in Python. So it will be good for you. At least it's good for me. So, uh, so the first video, it's this one. I'll share all the videos in Slack. So, um, mm, mm, it's 5:51, right? Okay. So this one, it shows you how to make changes, but you don't need to go through the whole video. What I did was uh, I I got the resume from them. Okay, from their GitHub, I got the folder which has the resume, and the best way to open it, if you have VS Code, you can also use Notepad, but I don't recommend using Notepad. If you go to uh, code, Visual Studio, you mm, okay. So how I like to open it is if you go into Visual Studio, you can open a folder as a uh, open a local folder, and I want to open this resume folder. So now I have it in a good way, right? I have everything I got from them, uh, and I can open different files from the project. So here you can see I opened the requirements .text file. I opened the contact py. The Basically I opened the things that I want. If you click on them, you open it. So let's say I want to open this file. If I click on it, I will have them open. And it's very basic. If you want to change the name, you go to the name and change it. And if you want to run it, so for running Dash, I followed this video. Uh, First Dash app in 4 minutes or less. So I'm also linking that. What you basically do is install Python and go to the CMD. So uh, if I go to CMD, uh, I can pip install Dash, but I have already installed it, so I don't need it. But you guys need it. If you, for Mac, you would use the terminal, but for me, I'm using the CMD because I'm on Windows. And then I just have to navigate to the place. So I copy the location, and if I want to go to the place, CD, and I paste the location, I'm in the location. Okay. And from there, because I have Python installed, I can uh, I can look what are available inside. I can see app.py is available inside. So I will do Python app.py, and it gives me the URL. So you can see I have a website in a local server in 5 minutes, just following 2 videos. Another thing is while you go to install Python, make sure you have uh, you have once you go to install, you will have add to path. Like you'll have some check boxes. Make sure you click on the check boxes, or it won't be linked to the CMD. You cannot do stuff in the CMD unless you add the Python path to uh, Python path to my path. Like you will get 2 checkboxes once you go to install. But most of you might have Python already running on the CMD. Okay. So we have a local website working, right? But we want to now deploy it to Heroku. I want it on the web. So you can follow this YouTube video for that. It's very easy. Copy, paste. I already provided you link to this before, but I'm going to do it again. So you can deploy using this. And what they say is, and again, you need to add your payment method to Heroku. So Heroku, when you deploy, last year student, if you reach a certain limit, it takes money from you. The money isn't much, like $5, $7, but you don't get repaid by the university. Yeah. So, but the money isn't that much. And if you use it like cautiously, they don't ask for the money, hopefully. But you have to provide your credit card or Heroku won't work. Okay. And this video, it goes to a step by step. So let's see what they do. So this one, uh, the first thing, if you want to deploy to Heroku, pip install dash tools. Okay. Remember, we installed Python in our command prompt. So they show it on PyCharm, but we can do it in command prompt. So just see, I can delete this command prompt. I can start from new command prompt. Okay. So the first thing the video says you need to do is pip install dash tools. Dash tools help you upload the pip install dash tools. Okay. And there's a thing behind it. Okay, now it's installed. Also, if you look at the uh, the requirements, like when you deploy to Heroku, Heroku does not have Python. Heroku has Python installed, but it doesn't have the libraries installed. Okay, so you have to have a requirements.txt file which tells Heroku what it needs. But you need to install these in your in your command prompt as well in order for this to run. Okay, so I will have to pip install dash. I will have to pip install pandas, and I will have to pip install dash bootstrap components and everything. Okay, so once you have that, uh, you can follow along the video. The next thing the video requires you to do is install Heroku CLI and Git CLI. Okay, so let's see what they do. They do install that, and so dash tools init my dash app. Okay, dash tool init my dash app. When you do that, it creates you an app. You can see I have 3 folders. The first folder, resume, I got it from YouTube. So consider that as the project that you are making. You want to host that to the Heroku, and my dash app, you get it when you do in CMD. Like, let me show you here how you get it. If you go to CMD and if you follow this video, it says dash tools init my dash app, right? So dash tools init my dash app. So it's creating something. Run your created user Sami. Oh, I created in another place. User Samiham. Go to see users Samiham my dash app. My dash app. Here, you see, I have it. So what that does is creates you a project that is ready to be deployed in Heroku. This is a sample project. So if we go to CMD in the command prompt, okay, if we go here, we go to CD, and then if we go to the sample project and dir, so we go to Python src slash app.py, because I know in the source folder I have the app.py. Once you run this, it says it is available in this web server. So you have your project that you are working on, and you have this sample app that is ready to be deployed on Heroku. You have 2 things, right? So if you look at my folder, I have the thing I want to deploy, like your project on the top, okay? And I have a sample that is already, the structure is ready to be deployed in Heroku. But this project that you have, the structure is not ready to be deployed to Heroku. So what will we do? We will copy this my dash app, okay? And we will add our project. We will replace those files with what we want to upload. Does that make sense? It does, right? It does not. So you have your project, right? Let's say your project is This one. This one is your project. It's not ready to be deployed to Heroku. Heroku needs some things. If you go to my dash app, it needs a proc file. It needs a runtime. Okay. It needs some things. It has to have a init.py. The app.py, you go into the app.py using a notepad. You see server. It needs this server thing. Okay. You don't have a server thing in your project, right? No, you don't have it. So the thing is, you have your project, you have my dash app, which is ready to be deployed to Heroku. Your app is not ready. So you copy your things here. This was the original app.py, but this app.py is my project. The resume that I want to be deployed. It's not a template. Uh, it's not an example. This is my project. The dashboard you are creating, you put it inside my dash app and you add this line. Open with, you add this line. Okay. And then it will be ready to be deployed to Heroku. You understand now? Requirement. Yeah, you can do that as well. I did it. You can follow this if you can make your structure. You're free to do that. I'm just showing the easiest way. Okay, now this is ready to be deployed, right? So I had my project. I have the template. I put my project files in the template, like replaced it, and uh, now I want to see if it works locally. So I go to CMD, CD, I go to the new one, my project that I want to test, and Python src backslash, oh no, this slash app.py. Wait. Why isn't it working? Wait. Burning.csv is there. I would resume recording. Okay, again, you have to hear that because I was not inside the src file, it was giving me an error. So I had to be inside here for it to work. So I had to do cd inside src and then python app.py. Now it's working. So if I go to this one, it's working, right? So what did I do? You tell me, what did I do? No, I had a template, my dash app, right? And I had my project. I put my project files inside my dash app and it's working locally. Okay. We are at that point. Now I have to deploy it on Heroku. So I again go back to the video. So I have done this dash tools init my dash app, and they do the same thing. They now copy paste everything and put it there. Like you have your project, you replace the things inside my dash app, and now they do that thing. They add that server.app server, like I told you, you need in order to host it on Heroku. Next. Okay, now I don't I don't know if you can see it. They use dash tools Heroku deploy. Okay, minus minus deploy. So we are going to now deploy from our my dash, like the updated. So the final one, inside the final one, I have my project inside the my dash app format. Okay, now I'm going to deploy. So uh, I'm inside here. Where is he? So he's inside my dash app. So I'm going to follow his steps. I'm going to open the command prompt. Let's do, okay, it control C to quit. Whenever you are running, control C or Q, if you press it, you quit the process. So better to run a new command prompt file. I want to be in my final folder. So CD, control C, control V. I'm in my final folder. And now I'm going to follow the instructions that he gave, which is dash tools Heroku minus minus deploy. So now I'm going to deploy it. Dash tools Heroku minus minus deploy. Okay, it's starting deployment. I didn't share my screen. Oh no. Or did I? I didn't share my screen. Okay, no worries. I'll go back home. I'll make another one, hopefully. But yeah, please choose an option below. So because I already deployed it, push existing Heroku, remove. Because I already deployed it, it's showing me this option. Push to the existing. Okay, one. I'll push it again. So once you do dash tools Heroku minus minus deploy, okay, let's do another thing. Because I already deployed it, it's causing issues. I'll copy this and I'll do it from another place. I'll do it from the show class folder. So I copied everything inside the show class folder. And now I'm going to do that. I'm going to remove git. Okay. Okay, keep git. I'll do it from here. CMD CD. Oh no, my screen is sharing. So yeah, hopefully I can make it work. I was in dash tools Heroku minus minus deploy. I'll do it for another one. This one. Let's do this one. CMD CD. Okay, this is what you will get, because the problem was I already deployed that. Okay, that's why it wasn't deploying. But this one I didn't deploy. So this will give you, you have to have a Git repository for deployment. You select yes. And it also creates a empty requirement text. You say yes. Okay. Then it tells you to generate an app name. This is tricky. Your app name cannot match anything in the world. Okay. So if you give an app name, if it matches any other person, it won't work. So the best way is don't give the app name. It will generate the app name for you, which is unique. So if I say uh, it generated bout downtown upgrade MWPL, and you stick with that. So continue with Y. Okay. Now it's logging into Heroku. Press any button. So I press any button on the keyboard. It will now log into Heroku. So you need a Heroku account, and you need to set up the payment method. Okay. Or else it won't work. You need a credit card added to it. Then you log in. I press log in and it says, do you want to continue? I want to continue. And it's now uploading it on the web. So it will do some stuff. Basically, you don't need my video. What I'm showing you, I provided you 3 videos. One is to create the resume. You don't need that if you don't want to create resume. You have your project, and the 2 videos shows you how you can run on the command prompt dash, how you run dash on the command prompt. The 3rd video is how you deploy to Heroku. If you just follow the 2 videos, you're good. I followed the 2 videos this morning, so I'm just showing it to you. But yeah. So it's saying that it now has deployed this thing to Heroku. Okay. So you can copy, Control C to copy, Control C to copy, and then so this, I deployed this into the web. Okay. And you can also see what else I deployed. If you go to Heroku, and then you have an account. I have 2 things deployed. Okay. And here, how do I find the thing that is to, okay, you can go to settings and see where it's deployed. No, this is not it. I'll just pause the video again. So if you go to your Heroku app, okay, I have two projects deployed. So this one is my project that I want to show the world, okay? So I go to settings, and inside settings, you will see domains, okay? So here, if you click it, see my website, that means your project that you wanted to deploy to Heroku is now deployed. If you follow the two videos or did the step, because yeah, I just did the steps that are shown in those three videos, and I got this working. And I would like, so this has Heroku.com, right? But if I want my personal website, I would add a domain, pay like, there's a video. If you want to have it deployed in a actual website, so add a custom domain to Heroku server. This video, it shows you how you can add it to a, like, I would want amanat.com or something, right? So this shows that if you want that, but you have to pay money, right? Uh, but I don't know how Heroku charges money, but it will charge you some money, like very little, but as long as you keep it running, it will charge a little bit of money. Okay. So what people do is after the project, they delete the thing, delete the hosting. But I would encourage you to keep it so that you can show it to, because $1 a month or like $3 a month, I don't know, but it helps you get jobs, right? You should have something to show. Yeah. I would say you can have a personal website and put your project inside your personal website and host them together. So you have one website running, you can add a domain cheaply, and you have something to show the world. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I think this, yeah, I think we should end the video. So was it running? Okay.